In this video, we're going to put the spotlight on far East Vancouver. The awesome shopping that exists there has developed many nice neighborhoods which have easy access to this shopping. And we're going to get after it right. What's up, everybody? This is Joseph Nelson, and this is my YouTube channel, Next Home Network PDF. If this is your first time to my channel, and you want to know everything about living, eating, sleeping, playing, and all the varied lifestyles that are available to you in the Portland, Vancouver area, make sure you tap the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you will be reminded every time I make a new video. I get so many people calling who are relocating to the area, and I absolutely love it. If you are thinking about moving or relocating to the area, or just need some help to decide where to live, make sure you call me, or text me, or email me, or even send me that carrier pigeon. However you want to get a hold of me, just know that I have your back when moving to the Portland and Vancouver greater areas. This spotlight is on the far southeastern portion of Vancouver. The primary shopping is on Mill Plain Boulevard and 164th Avenue. This area is bordered by State Route 14 to the south and 192nd Avenue to the east. 192nd also has some shopping, but it is still in a stage of development. Really, the shopping here is amazing. There is no Macy's or Nordstrom, but shy of that, there's everything here. This is not a walk-friendly shopping area. This is a drive-to shopping area. There are sidewalks, and it's just kind of one little strip mall with business pods after the other. But the strip is about 4 miles wide and 3 miles tall. The whole area is new. When the I-205 bridge went in, it really opened up this side of Vancouver from Portland. This happened in the early 80s. At that time, 164th was pretty much a farm area and field and a 2-lane road. For this reason, there's really no old part of town in this area. It's all updated, it's all recent, fairly new, and what I would call Class A retail space. Really, besides going to work, if you move to this area, there is really no reason for you to leave other than going to work. This whole area was designed with the future in mind. There are 2 to 3 lanes continuously going in each direction, and periodically 3 to 5 lanes because they've installed left and right turn lanes to keep the flow of traffic going in the 2 through lane. That said, the traffic here is fairly light compared to anywhere in the Portland area. The traffic here is controlled by light, and that's really the only thing that slows you down if you hit the red lights. But there typically aren't any traffic snarls. And for further access to this area, about 4 miles to the west is I-205 that runs north and south, and north heads towards Seattle, south heads into Portland, and further all the way down the I-5 corridor through Salem, Eugene, and California. So the freeway access here is awesome. Most homes in the area are within 5 minutes of SR-14 and another 3 to 4 minutes from 205. There are way too many stores for me to mention in this video, but there is a Costco. I think that's worth mentioning. Lowe's for home improvement needs, multiple grocery stores, lots of small one-off businesses give it kind of a local feel. But we also have the chain stores here, and even most of the big box stores, Target, Walmart, etc. There's tons of places to eat here. A couple of my favorites, the Margarita Factory. I am getting no endorsement fee for mentioning these restaurants, but I love them. Margarita Factory has awesome Mexican food. La Provence is a French-style bistro restaurant, and it is my favorite place to get breakfast. They make their own croissants there, and they're awesome. And they make an Eggs Benedict with these fresh croissants that practically melt in your mouth It is just a treat, and I would recommend taking family from out of town there for a breakfast. Slightly outside the area is IKEA, and it is near the Portland airport, about 15 minutes away. Now about the homes. In general, the homes east of 164th are newer. The further east you go, the newer they get. The expansion has been heading east. The shopping access from homes on the west side of 164th is just as good, but these are older neighborhoods. The price point in these neighborhoods is lower, so this may fill a need as well. Now, as we push past 192nd, it zigs and zags around neighborhoods, but 192nd is roughly the Vancouver-Camas line. Now, there's some awesome homes in Camas, which are a little further away from the shopping, not a lot further, but a little, and that's another video that I will do soon. The homes west of 164th start at about the mid 300,000, and as you head west, the homes get older and the prices get less expensive. The prices of homes east of 164th tend to average in the mid 400,000s to the mid 500,000s. Just east of 164th is a very nice 55 and older community that has a private golf course, if that's of interest to you. But it's an awesome little community, and it's right off 164th and 205. Healthcare services are very accessible here, and even, dental practices. There's multiple dentist offices located in the area. Some of the notable neighborhoods to look at, generally east of 164th, Lacamas Prairie, Fisher's Landing, Fisher's Creek, the Village at Fisher's Landing, and the Bennington neighborhood. There are a few quite small gated communities, but they do exist. But freeway access, especially to the airport, is excellent. From most of these areas, you are 10 to 15 minutes away from the Portland airport, PDX. From the Portland side, you would be hard-pressed to get to the airport from most anywhere in 10 to 15 minutes, especially in the suburban communities to the south. Ideally, if you're still working, you'd want to work on the east side of Portland down the 205 corridor. This would provide the best. I really cannot overemphasize that the driving force for living in these areas is the amazing availability and diversity of shopping that's available. And if you come to this area, I would highly recommend. If you're looking for something a bit more exclusive, higher priced, more square footage, newer, those are available here as well. But we're going to have to push a little further east and a little further north, as these are typically the newer construction and brand new construction areas, housing developments that are under current construction. These are available, but they'll be another 5 minutes away from the awesome shopping, which was the reason for this video, was to put a spotlight on affordable living that has amazing shopping. So stay tuned for future videos on Camas to the east. There's a ton of new construction in Camas, and we could push further north in Vancouver and also find a fair amount of new construction. But the king of new construction for this area is Camas, and so stay tuned for that video coming up very short. It fits in well with this one. And I thank you for hanging through the whole video. I hope you found value. Hey, thanks for hanging for the whole video. Remember, if you want to find that perfect area that you're thinking about living in, or just want to see, in order to do that, you're going to have to give me a call, or shoot me a text, send me an email, or even send me that carrier pigeon. However you want to get a hold of me, just know that I have your back when moving to the Portland, Vancouver area. And until the next video, I'll catch you later.